Hello and welcome to this webinar. This day we can talk about the activities from the network who start this year. As you probably know, there are a lot of activities of this third year of the network, and our focus these activities in the main activities from the healthcare clinical guidelines and also activities regarding for the new call of the registry. That is important because in the aims of this year, we established a different aims regarding for the patient. And for the first task, we're talking about the disseminate ERN material among the patients. We start this activity on May after the board of the network, and we finished this activity in the last in the last month of this year. So this activity is in progress, and from the members of the network, we need to the contacts from the hospitals and disseminate the material that we sent in the last the flyer and brochure of the ERN, and also information for the about the how they can access to the ERNs. So the next task is about the registry. As you know, there are this year there is a call for a new registries from the DG Santé with the Chafea, and this call the is October 10. So at this point, we collect the information about the core data from existing registry. Also, we are trying to make a proposal based on the last board of the network agreement about the aims of this registry, and also with the last proposal that we sent to all the members. Yes, this activity is in progress, and if you have any question about this activity, you can send us if you want to participate in the proposal redaction. So the next activity is the TPLD audit. So as you probably know, we finished the collection of the information from all the centers, and at this point we are now preparing the publication. So in the next few days, we will send you the draft paper for your suggestion to decide the last version for the paper. And finalize this activity, you know that we need to select a new activity for the clinical audit. So we send you a proposal of the topics for the new audit. These topics are vaccinations, also the CMV, and the transition. It will be considered too. If you have any suggestion to these topics, or you are involved, or if you want to involve in the new audit, please send us an email. Okay, we continue. The other task is about dissemination of existing clinical documents. as you know, we made the last year a list of documents that you sent us. These documents are your guidelines, local guidelines, or protocols or recommendations that maybe we can use in the network to share with all the members, and also to review and made the TransplantChild seal for these documents. From your view, you only need to confirm that the documents that you send us the last you agree to share with the other members, and in the case that the documents are in different language, maybe you need to send us the translate in English of these documents, or at least to complete the summary of these documents. This activity is in progress, and at the moment we receive with the summaries. So about the patient's activities, we are now collect information about the guide for patients. This document is like a general guide for all the patients, independent of the transplanted organ. With the frequently asked questions made by the patient, we made a document with the main suggestions, and these documents are now in the review by the healthcare provider and patient association. So if you want to participate or know about this guide, you can contact with us. Another activities are as this activity from the webinars, but in this case, this activity is from the e-learning webinars. So as you know, we need to prepare the new calendar for the e-learning webinars. So we need collaboration to send a presentation that maybe we can convert into the e-learning webinar. So we send you the list of the topics, special case in the nursing teams, because in this year we need to include activities for the nursing team. So it will be helpful for us that you share this information with your nursing teams, and also to implicate the nursing in this activity. We hope in this year at least one webinar, what e-learning webinar from each healthcare provider. Okay, for as you probably know, is one of the main activities in the network this year, and is about the clinical practice guidelines. At this moment, we are now preparing the immunosuppression guideline. These guidelines are now in progress. At this, we are now in the third part, is regarding to the screening by full text. I must to share the activities from the guideline are very hard, but we are in progress, and I hope that this activity could complete the planned dates that we shown in the last board. So this is clinical guidelines. Finally, proposal for collaborative research project. As you know, this is an activity that we need continue in all years of the the network. At this point, we sent the course about the transition yesterday, and also the course proposal about combination of hematopoietic cell transplantation and solid organ transplantation as tolerance platform, as tolerance of plasma or of tolerance. So if you have any other proposal that you want to participate, or also if you some proposal that you need help, please contact with us. So as you know, there are all the activities, and we are still on time in almost of the activities. Another activity that we need to comment to you is the next board of the network that will be held in University Hospital of Padova in the next 11 and 12 of November of this year. This board will have two activities. The first is the clinical platform management system workshop that will be served a discussion forum for this for cases in the network, and the participant will decide most valuable one case will be the possibility to present in an international congress representing the network. And the other additional activity from this board, the workshop on patient report experience measures. And this workshop will be focused on the patient association, and is the opportunity to have a representative of the association and to work together with the clinician in the definition and validation of the patient report experience measures. As we mentioned before, we are working now in the last call for registries. So the deadline was extended to 10 October. We are now working on the proposal that we share with the members. And you want to participate in the immunosuppression, probably you receive an email with this information about the next step. You can see the last webinar from Carlos that explained the actual step of the guideline, that is the full text review and the steps that we need, that you need to know to collaborate with this step of the guideline. So I think that is all for this web. If you have any question, please send us an email, or please contact with us. So thanks for your attention.